What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, the highly anticipated undisputed welterweight showdown between Terence Crawford and Errol the Truth Spence Jr. has shown its worth. It has sold out. As soon as tickets went on sale, the fight has sold out, right? July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. The tickets have sold out. Now, there's going to be resale tickets. Obviously, these tickets have been bought up by corporate America. They have bought up the tickets, obviously, because they understand the value of this fight. And they understand, that the fight is going to be in high demand. So the ticket prices right now for VIP tickets is $5,000. Just to be, on the floor, it's at $2,500, cut in half, and then the ticket prices drop. Okay, obviously, the higher up you get, the more far away from the ring you get, the cheaper the tickets get. But that's right now. Resale tickets is going to be ridiculous. So I suggest, if you have not gotten your tickets right now, right, the resale ticket prices is going to be out of this world. It's going to be just like Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis, period. Okay, so right now the tickets was at for VIP floor seats $5,000. The premium is at $3,500. Then you have P1 $2,500, P2 $2,000, P3 $1,500, P4 $1,000, P5 $755, P6 $605, P7 $505, P8 $405, and P9 $305, and P10 $205, right? But again, like I stated, that's going to change. That's going to drastically change, okay? When they put the resale ticket prices up, those VIP tickets is going to be upwards of $20,000. Upwards of $20,000, okay? When they put those floor seats back up, the ticket prices are getting ready to go through the roof. They're going to be $10,000, right? That just goes to show you the value of this fight. That just goes to show you the magnitude of this fight, how big this fight is, how anticipated this fight is. And so with that said, right, I suggest and hope that everybody has gotten their tickets now. I hope that, the fans understand that once the corporate America, it's about business for them. Okay, it's not about it's not about satisfying the fans. It's not about the sport of boxing. It's not about any of those things. It's solely about business, and they're gonna look to capitalize on the business aspect of it. They're looking to make money. They're not looking to, they're not looking to entertain the fans and give the fans discounts and, convenient the fans. No, they're looking to inconvenience you, the fans, to make as much money as possible off the fans, right? And sell this fight because they know you're going to buy those tickets. It's already sold out. But that's corporate. That's just like the Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Tank Davis fight. It's going to sell out, right? And so this just goes to show you how big of a fight this is. I expect this fight. To do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. This fight is 1,000% going to do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. 1,000%. This fight is, a big fight. Initially, before we had the Ryan Garcia fight and Tank Davis fight, I'm like, man, I think that the days of doing 1 million pay-per-views is over. I felt like those days of doing 1 million pay-per-view buys, I felt like those days was over. But those days are not over, right? Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, they revived that whole notion that fighters today because of the piracy within the sport of boxing. When you make the right fights, the fans will show up. Remember, Fury and Wilder did 850,000 pay-per-view buys, and that's with 10 million illegal streams being caught. 10 million illegal streams being caught. So now today's time, right? You have this fight that's highly anticipated. This is the most highly anticipated fight in 42 years. In 42 years, this is a fight that we have been anticipating, looking to see, and can't wait to see. We're going to definitively get an answer as to who is the best fighter in the world. Who is the pound for pound number one fighter? Terence Crawford has a record of 30 wins, no losses, no draw. 39 wins, no losses, no draw. 30 wins by way of knockout. He's a 3-division champion, undisputed at junior welterweight. Okay, he's undefeated. He's pound for pound considered number one best fighter in the world. Okay, 30 knockouts in 39 fights, and he's undefeated. And then you have Errol Spence, 28 wins, no losses, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout, right? Errol Spence has no blemishes on his resume, okay? They have shown no weaknesses. They have shown no major flaws in their game, no lack of commitment, missing weight. Neither one of these fighters never miss weight on the scale. They both committed to the sport of boxing. Now, in between fights, Errol Spence did balloon up in weight, enjoying the fruits of his labor. But as it stands today's time, Errol Spence is 1,000% fully committed to the sport of boxing. And so when you factor those things in and you look at it from that standpoint, right, you got to say that you're going to get the absolute best versus the best. And that's very rare. That's very rare that you get that. Again, the last time we saw this was Tommy Hearn, Sugar Ray Leonard, September 16, 1981, okay, which was a Tuesday. That's the last time we got a fight of this magnitude, right? And so that fight lived up to the billing, and this fight is going to live up to the billing in the boxing world. The odds is Terence Crawford is a -150, a -120. So meaning that if you put, and I'm not a big betting guy, I don't really know, but if you put $100 on Terence Crawford, you only going to win $80 because you win $180 back. So you get your $100 back and $80. That's how close this fight is. This fight, the boxing world, they understand that this fight is going to live up to the billing. It's going to live up to the hype. It's going to do every bit of what is expected of this fight to do, period. Right? Whatever hype is around this fight, whatever momentum is around this fight is going to live up to it. It's going to do those numbers. Right? And so, I mean, it's going to live up. The action in the fight is going to live up to it. It can't miss, right? There may be knockdowns. There may be knockouts. It's truly a 50-50 fight. When's the last time we truly had a 50-50 fight? Nobody can definitively tell you that they're 100% confident that Errol Spence is going to win the fight, or 100% confident that Terence Crawford is going to win the fight. Nobody can tell you that. They can't tell you that. Right? Because this is truly a 50-50 fight. Both guys, Terence Crawford could hurt Errol Spence. Errol Spence could hurt Terence Crawford. Errol Spence could outbox Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford could outbox Errol Spence. You both know, we know that we saw Errol Spence hurt by Emmanuel Latte. We saw Terence Crawford hurt by Yuriorkis Gamboa, Sean Porter, right? So we saw slight vulnerabilities, not major vulnerabilities, slight vulnerabilities in both guys. Very slight vulnerabilities in both guys. But we saw those slight vulnerabilities that you can look at and say, well, Terence Crawford struggled with the pressure and the strength and the activity of Sean Porter. Errol Spence has arguably the highest work rate and the strongest, most physically imposing style that's not a heavyweight. And maybe a light heavyweight with Artur Beterbiev, right? He's so imposing. He's a southpaw. He's fundamentally sound. Both of these guys are skilled fighters. Both are skilled fighters. Errol Spence is a southpaw, natural southpaw. Terence Crawford switches from orthodox to southpaw. So this is truly, truly a fight where it's 50-50. And now it's sold out. Tickets is going to be extremely high. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like his shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.